Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Doctor of Dental Surgery, 2015 Tillman Scholar, and U.S. Army veteran, Tigon Abalos.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for being here, and thank you, God Your Six, for giving this honor to be one of the storytellers. I am a general dentist right now. I just recently graduated from UCLA School of Dentistry. I guess I'm here because, thank you. I guess I'm here because I'm your typical grizzled military veteran, right? So that brought me to my two unique part of me that make who I am today. Number one, I am a refugee. My family migrated to the US from Vietnam. My dad was a soldier in the South Vietnam Army, so when the war ended, he was imprisoned by the government for 6 years in the re-education camp. I'm also, here I am, a proud US Army veteran. I enlisted in the US Army for a total of 8 years and served 1 year in Afghanistan. So back to my story in Vietnam. My family was dirt poor. We lived in a tin hut with no electricity, no running water, no gas stove, and our bathroom is a hole in the backyard with wood to cover it for privacy. So that's how I was growing up for the first 13 years of my life. So when we found out we was granted to come to the US, we won a lottery ticket, one-way ticket to America. And next thing I know, I was thrown right into high school. I didn't speak any English. I have no idea where American was at that part of my life. And amazingly, after 4 years, I graduated high school with honor. And I got accepted to UC Berkeley. And then at Berkeley, something happened that changed everybody's life. 9/11 happened. And at that time, I'm sorry, back up a little bit. Before Berkeley, I didn't know how to finance college. So I ran into an Army recruiter. He was a national recruiter, so he offered me a job and a way to pay for my college. That was so cool, right? So when I was in Berkeley and 9/11 happened, I made that fateful decision to delay my college, and I enlisted for 6 years in active duty Army. And while deployed in Afghanistan, another event that changed my life. I was volunteering to serve in a refugee camp, which you see on the picture right there, with the NGO, the non-government agency. And I was helping with just distribute school supply and food. And I saw many children were smiling at me, and I noticed that they have really bad teeth. And there's really not much I can do to help them. So that's when I got the idea that I want to be a dentist. So fast forward in 2008, I was a staff surgeon. My enlistment contract was up, so I decided time to go back to college. I traded my combat boot for books. And then I graduated magna cum laude with a degree in chemistry from Fresno State. And next thing I know, I found myself in UCLA School of Dentistry, fortunately. And then at UCLA, I never forget my roots. I'm a veteran, grizzled veteran. I volunteer as well as at VA hospital and a dental clinic. And I spoke to several veterans there, and they told me they have medical service, but they don't have dental service. And they have all this need of dental care. And I'm like, wow, I can do something about that. I'm a dental student at UCLA. So I went back to UCLA. I talked to my dean and several of my classmates, and we co-founded Operation Bruin Smiles. Basically, it's a subsidy program that provides free dental care for current UCLA students and former foster youth, because that's the one thing that they don't have coverage, and they desperately in need of that. And that program here, one of my patients right here, he's a military veteran. He was in grad school at UCLA, and he came to me with 2 missing front teeth. And I'm so glad to be able to help him graduate and able to find a job right now with 2 front teeth implant and happily smile. I will basically give him his smile back through Operation Bruin Smiles. And then I hope that legacy can go on. And one thing important that I want to point out is that this program can be easily replicated anywhere in the United States. What we started was a pilot program, unique of its kind, but can be anywhere that have a dental program. We can replicate this program like Operation Bruin Smiles, where veterans in the community can be benefit to get quality dental care, comprehensive dental care, and then the dental student have a population for them to serve. And I'm really proud to be part of that. Right now, I'm a staff dentist at Visalia, California. Most of my patients are low income. I'm a working nonprofit dental clinic, and I'm glad to be able to serve that root of my past, which is immigrant. Mostly my patients are immigrant. And I'm glad to share you my story. That's my American dream story, right? So I hope you break some of the stereotype that people have about military veteran. Thank you. I'm Tigon Abalos. I'm a U.S. Army veteran. Thank you.
Ladies and